And really what we're doing here is we're trying to just showcase every thought that goes into every pitch because in my opinion, everything matters because the hitter is always communicating something to you. Here's a good example. It is so good to have you aboard with me. My name is Mr. Gravy, and welcome back to the channel. They say baseball is like a chess match, and that's what this little mini series where I'm putting together is all about. I'm going to walk through a full game here, and I'm going to show you how I approach each pitch from pitch to pitch and how I play this game really and what makes me good at it. And hopefully you'll be able to learn something, pick something up. So today we're going to be starting with Jack Flaherty on the mound, the 97 overall finest card. Is that a bad pick? Probably. Could I use Jacob deGrom right now? Absolutely. Do I want to do that? No. Okay, so he's got Joe Morgan leading off, so the very first thing I'm going to do is bring my bunt defense in. So first pitch here, we're just going to start with a fastball off the plate, just kind of want to see where his timing's at. We are on Hall of Fame as I start in the 700s. We're going to be going for Mike Trout in this World Series run, so I'll probably show you this game and the next one. Certain bits and pieces will be edited out of this game, but ultimately I'm going to be showing you how I approach. So see how he was super low on that pitch and it was a sinker up? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and put a back foot slider on him here. Caught too much of the plate. He was late on that too, so that kind of opens up this high and in sinker for me. And we should get through this first hitter here. Nope, took it. All right, so that's a good take. I'm going to try the high fastball up and in to see if he's turning on that or not. It was a good take. Same pitch as that sinker that I got him to swing through. We'll try it again, 3-2. Got him. That tells me a lot. It tells me this guy's going to be a swinger. He might take this first pitch, actually, because I threw so many off the plate. So I'm going to throw this slider. Yeah, he was a late decision there. He might be sitting fastball, so I'm going to throw him a fastball, but I'm going to put it off the plate inside. I missed a little bit, but he was late. If you're that late, I'm probably just going to make you beat my fastball. So let's go with a sinker up and in. Good take. And I'll go back to that fastball that he just swung on. There it is. Beautiful spot. So we can tell he's super late on fastballs, and we're going to take advantage of that until he times it up. And really what we're doing here is we're trying to just showcase every thought that goes into every pitch because in my opinion everything matters because the hitter is always communicating something to you. Here's a good example. He wasn't too far off on that sinker. If I put that low on the corner down and in, he probably hits that the other way, and with Babe Ruth's attributes he probably gets it out. So right there he was looking slider, I think, so we were able to freeze him on the up and in fastball. Now we're going to give him that slider at his back foot. And look at that, we got him swinging. So that was a very quick, easy first inning, and we'll move on to the next one. Okay, so now it's my turn to hit, and I haven't played for a while, so the chances of me being a little late on some pitches and stuff is going to be pretty big, but we are facing a lefty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the first pitch, maybe two. He comes right at me with a slider. That makes me think he's a little bit afraid to attack me. So let's see if he attacks me here. 1-0. There's a slider. That was a hanger, but I'm not quite ready to swing at that yet. He offered a friendly. I said no. So here we go, 1-1. That's way inside. 3 sliders in a row to start. You could almost sit fastball here. Now 4 in a row. So he hasn't really hit his spot with the slider. I don't think I want to give him anything here, even if it's a fastball middle. Just kind of earn that. 99 up and in, that's a good pitch. So 3-2, let's see what he comes with here. Good fastball. So okay, we struck out, that's okay. It's not a problem. I got the sequence. I saw 6 pitches. That was good. Let's see if he goes first pitch slider here. He did, and we were able to shoot it up the middle. A little rusty. Probably could have took that out of here, but didn't. There's that fastball. So he saw me hit that slider. He's probably thinking, well, I'll go fastball a couple times here. He might now try that slider again. 1-1. He did. Oh, I got caught on the check swing. Tough break for me. I got a little aggressive there. 1-1 went back to the slider. I think he goes fastball 2-2 here. I don't think he wants to fall behind. Nope. He went slider again. 3-2. Sometimes you're going to be wrong. That's okay. 3-2. There was that fastball. Not quite there yet. I got to warm up a little bit more, but that was very hittable. PCI was in a good spot. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Lefty-lefties, somewhat of a bread and butter for me. That was pretty hittable. 0-2. Just taking pitches, getting a read here. I haven't played in a while. That's okay. I thought it was a productive inning. I learned a lot of just fastball slider. All right, here we go. It's the next inning here. He was pretty late on most fastballs, so I'm going to start him off with that sinker down and in. It's a good pitch. He was super late on it once again. Let's try this fastball up and away on the corner. There we go. Still super late, so no reason to really... There's no reason to throw an off-speed here because an off-speed just kind of speeds up his bat. I want him to earn it. I want him to beat me on that fastball. I want him to beat my sinker. Here is something that I really love doing. Setting up that sinker and then coming at him with a back foot slider right after that. There's a little bit of a bad spot. He had a good swing on it, but ultimately, that's okay. I expect him to be late or to take this. Too far inside. That's on me. I missed that. This time I'm going to throw that sinker, but I'm going to throw it down underneath the zone. Okay, that actually sets up this four-seam fastball super nicely. I don't think he hits this. 3-2. I took it. Close pitch. Very nice. Very nice eye on his part. Okay, so once again, really no reason. I'm hoping he's sitting fastball. I want him to turn on that sinker for that exact reason. We wanted a double play ball, 1 and 2. And you might think, well, I got a little lucky with the ground ball up the middle, but the pitchers are literally brick walls in this game, so I almost expect him to make that play, whether that's right or wrong. But we got right out of that, and he was looking for fastball there, so he clearly got called on the way we wanted to. Here's Kike. I'm going to be a little aggressive first pitch here. Just see if I get something to hit. Nope. Fastball up and in. I'm gonna hunt his slider. I'm hunting the slider. Beat me on the fastball. Ooh, I'm super late right now. Now, if I'm him, I'm having him beat me on that fastball. I'm gonna keep throwing that fastball if I'm him. But the second he throws the slider and speeds up my bat, I'm crushing it. A little bit late on that fastball again. But at this moment, if I can just follow those off until I can get the timing, then I'm gonna be in a good spot. Hopefully he throws me that slider here. Oh, he did. Good pitch. I was kind of hoping it was going to hang up a bit. He's hung a bunch of them, but that's okay. I'm going to sit. I'm going to try to attack a fastball here. The way he attacked Muncy was fastball in, fastball basically right down the middle. So I'm going to try and take that away. Good slider. He's making an adjustment, so that's good. We'll see if he stays on that adjustment. I wasn't too far off on that slider. 3 sliders in a row. Going back to that off speed. Here we go, 3-1. It's got to be a fastball. So he goes to another fastball. All right, so 3-1. I'm expecting a fastball here. And that's what I'm talking about. I was just looking all at bat to take that pitch away. It's the same pitch he threw Muncy a couple times. And a lot of times you can break someone's will right away. You can just break them. And maybe he quits here. And if he quits here, then it's a big win for me. I mean, some people can't really last the full chess match, so to speak, right? And so that's what I mean. Like, if I'm playing checkers, then I'm reacting to everything. But if I'm playing chess, I'm sitting there hunting that pitch early in the game, trying to take it away. We got 1 run. That was pretty nice. Lefty homer. Like I said, that's kind of like my bread and butter. Okay, a little bit of adversity here in this inning. It looks worse than it is, though. Ultimately, he's not hitting anything fast. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to attack him. He's going to be aggressive. He wants to get the run in. He might not swing first pitch, but he will want to swing. Ooh, really good take there. That was a ballsy take. I'm going to throw this sinker one more time. See if I can get him to go. There we go. Once you get him swinging, that goes a long way. I'm going to throw that sinker one more time. He's in swing mode. There we go. 2-2. I could go slider away. Could do it, but I'm actually going to throw a straight fastball inside. Got him. He's looking off speed. He's hit a few off speed. 0-2 like, or 2 strikes like that, 2-2. Easy strikeout. So like I said, the danger looks worse than it was there. All right, so we got Mookie Betts. And last sequence, it was 4 sliders and then 2 fastballs to end it. So I'm going to just attack that first pitch. Hit it pretty well all the way to the track. Can't be too upset about that. That's a really good first pitch swing. And we got out in front of that fastball, so our timing's starting to come back. That's pretty big. He knows he can't throw that first pitch. So now he's going to go slider first pitch, and hopefully he hangs it. I did not hang it, but I got too aggressive. So he might try that again. And if he does, then great. I'm going to look for it and see if he hangs it. So he tried it again. He did not hang it. I think now he might go fastball. Let's see. 1-1. Nope. Okay. So it's 2-1. He's pretty much gone all sliders. Got to go fastball here, I would think. Well, no. So now he falls behind 3-1. I can just sit fastball. If he doesn't throw it, I don't swing at it. Unless I get fooled pretty badly. And honestly, with a 3-1 count, I don't mind if I do get fooled here. I'm okay looking a little silly if I time this up. And so he hits me with the slider. Okay, fine. I get a base runner. If I hit a 2-run homer here, I'm almost certain he'll break. First pitch fastball, middle. I was a touch late on it. And I just missed it. Oof. I thought I might get it because of ship it, but I was just a little bit late on that. If I get timing on that, like a little bit earlier, that ball's way out. Hung me a slider, first pitch, went after it. The reason I went after that happened really quickly. But the reason I go after that first pitch slider is I crushed a fastball with that Rosario. I can almost guarantee he's throwing me a slider there. All right, first pitch fastball. We're going to take that. Another good pitch, but I'm not feeling that location right now. 2-2. Let's see what he goes with here. Ooh, hung a slider. Should have been able to hit that. Got a little bit late on it. Didn't react well to it. So here we are, 0-2. I'm just going to try not to strike out. Put it in play. There we go. Perfect on the fastball. That's going to get us a run. This probably breaks him if I score the second run. A little bit risky. It's early in the game, so we're going to send him. He's out. Okay, no problem. I still have a 2-0 lead. He's not hitting me at all. We're going to go right back to that sinker outside. A little bit better timing on that. He's rising that PCI up a little bit, so this is a good time to drop a changeup on him low and away here. Look at that. Just beautiful. That's where he's been trying to jerk that PCI all game. Finally kind of gave in to what he was looking for, but it was so much later than he expected. So 1-2. I just threw that fastball up and in. Let's try a slider down at his knees. A little bit too much of the plate, but it's an easy out. 125 both sides. He was a touch late, and we'll take that. And I just want you to know that not every step that you take is going to be perfect. It's not always going to be super smooth. But we're just trying to do everything we can not to make egregious mistakes. And if I'm going to make mistakes, I'd rather make them at the plate than on the mound. So here we are, 0-2. And we're going to go back to the sinker. Got him. And look at his PCI. Look at his timing on that. He's just not seeing the ball at all. There's no reason to just give him what he's looking for. I'm going to throw this changeup down just to see if I can get a swing. Yeah, I don't know if he's just like way off. He was clearly looking for something hard there. I'm going to go high fastball just to see. Nice. Yeah, that time he was looking sinker. You see how he put that up and away? So that was a really good job of kind of switching it up on him. I'm trying to get him to stare at this pitch. I've thrown a lot of sliders inside. I'd like to get him looking. Oh, just missed the spot. That's a really good pitch. We're going to go back to that changeup since he seems pretty open to swinging at it. 1-2. Fouls it off. That kind of gets you in that mood, you know? You foul that pitch off and you're like, if I could just get another pitch like that. And then what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to drop this sinker off the plate away. Ooh. Caught a little bit too much of the corner, but that's a good spot to miss. Hard to hit that. Now we're going to go back to our slider, back foot slider, I should say. Good take. So he's worked a 2-2 count, and I'm going to go back to that changeup. Got him. That time I just put it a little bit lower than when he fouled it off. Tough to do anything with it. Fourth inning's done. We've got a 2-0 lead, and honestly, right now, it feels like a 5-0 lead. We hit a slider last time. It was lefty-lefty. I'm going to sit fastball, and I crushed it. So, you know what I'm saying? You just got to think what happened last at bat. He threw that slider, threw it kind of up and away, hung it up a little bit. I shot it into right field for a single. He tries to go back to that fastball to Rosario because remember the first time I had a lefty-lefty at bat, I took those pitches. And when I take those pitches, it gives him that confidence of, well, maybe he'll take it again. I can get ahead. That's how I worked last time. But after seeing him do it, I knew that that was his trump card. That's what he wants to do. Buster Posey here. I'm going to sit fastball. It's been all sliders lately. That's okay. And if I can adjust to that slider, great. But I'm going to sit fastball here. Take it away. And at this point, I'm in swing mode, so I have to keep battling. We can't get out of swing mode. So here we go, 2. And we're following that off. And I'm just looking for something to hang, something that I can see well out of his hand here. 0-2, here we go. Oh, he hung it, and I just missed it. It's a good battle. Got our pitcher, Jack Flaherty, up. He went all fastballs last time. I'm going to hug this inside upper corner here, and I'm going to try and pull one. Or push. That's okay. Fourth inning's done. We tacked on another run, so that's pretty big for us. and a very quick 5th inning. So that's kind of what I'm talking about. We're way in his head. We're so entrenched right now. And we're back at the plate. The longer I can stay at the plate, the better. So let's see if we can take away this first pitch fastball. Oh, just missed it, but we took it away. I did not let him beat me on that. I would guess he goes slider inside, but I'm going to protect fastball. Oh, he went for it again. Risky pitch. That was very risky. All right, 0-2, he's got to go slider here. Oh, he hit me. Tough. That's that Chris Sale slider. He knows if he leaves that over the plate, it's trouble. Chipper gets a first pitch fastball, but it's not on the plate. So he's trying to get me to chase something. I don't want to do that. Okay. That's okay. I looked bad on that swing. That's okay. That's a ball. All right, 2-2. Let's see what we get 2-2 here. Or 2-1, excuse me. So he went down and away fastball. Really hasn't done that all game. So I'm spitting on that. I don't want to go for that. That's what we're looking for. He hung that slider. I was sitting fastball. Easy adjustment there. He kind of just made it look fat. And this will probably be the nail. I would be very surprised if he kept going here. It's now 5-0, 2-run homer right after the hit by pitch. He is going to keep going. I'm going to sit fastball. Oh, I tried to take that away. I was too early. 0-1. Let's see what we get here. 0-1. Oh, he threw another hanging slider. Went through it. A little bit too aggressive here. A little bit too early, I should say. Oh, but he hung another one. Didn't miss that one. And it's gone. He has nothing he can throw me now. Nothing he can throw me. I'm all over his fastball. I'm making adjustments on the slider. There's nothing he can beat me with right now. Even here, we're going to sit fastball. And, oh, he's lucky. He's lucky that ball didn't get out of here. That was a really good swing. 0-1, here we go. Oh, he fooled me just a little bit. And that's our first out. 6-0, we're in a good spot right now. All right, Kike Hernandez. Okay, that slider was hanging. We're not going to miss that again. We're still going to sit fastball up, but we're going to adjust to that slider if he throws it again. That's too far up. We don't want to break ourselves. 1-1. Let's try it again. Fastball again. We're taking away that fastball now. We've put him in a spot where we are not going to get beat by that fastball. Once I got my timing on that, my goal is to take it away. He hung that pitch. I missed it, but I've hit 2 of them now, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Here's Rosario, probably slider. Okay. So he went to that slider, tried to get me out in front. Let's see if he goes fastball here. No, he hung a slider. That was meat. Again, we're sitting fastball. It's an easy adjustment. He throws that high slider. Super easy to adjust to that, and that's what, our third homer of the inning. So we're all over it. It's another lefty-lefty shot. But Rosario, boy, he's been a really good one, hasn't he? Like, goodness gracious. We've really made a lot of adjustments starting with Rosario. Oh, good pitch, or good swing on that. He absolutely crushed that. That was a mistake on my part. I thought maybe he would be looking to turn and burn on a fastball sinker, but he was still sitting off speed. That one just kind of caught middle. You can't throw a changeup there, really, in this game at all. It's just going to get smoked. That one gets hit out, but it's 7-1, so we're not really worried about it. Go with that slider on the outside corner. That kind of gets him back in that off-speed mindset. Now I can just start doing nothing but hard stuff here. So we're going to pump that fastball. We're going to pump a sinker now on him, up and in. He either takes this or it's the end of his at-bat. Adios. Obviously, he crushed that changeup, so we're going to stay away from that right now. We're going to throw that fastball middle, just to challenge him, just to say, hey, what can you do with this? Kind of maybe thinks it's a changeup. You can see he jerked his PCI down. We're going to go up with that sinker. And now what we're going to do to finish it off, we're going to throw that slider kind of up and in, a little bit off the plate, never going to be over the strike zone. And it's an easy strike 3. He's going to be late on that pitch because it starts up, and he's waiting for it to drop straight down. That's going to come running in on him, which is going to make him late. So that's why that works so well. I think you kind of get the point of this video. So I'm going to skip to the end, maybe throw in some highlights here or there, and I will catch you at the end of this game at the wrap screen just to kind of really quickly go over everything we went through. But my approach is not going to change. I'm going to stay with the hard stuff. I'm going to take away his fastball, his sinker here now with Gregory Soto, and I'm going to adjust down to his off speed. So hopefully you learned something there, and I will see you at the end screen. So yeah, here we are. It's 10-1 final. He gave up another 3-run homer to Tatis, which you can see right now. Oh, goodness gracious. Tried to get a fastball by me, and Tatis hits another home run. It's got to be done, right? It's got to be done. Yeah, he's done. And that was pretty much it. It was just another fastball that I was able to turn on. So Jack Flaherty had kind of an interesting outing. Usually that first division series game, I like to throw somebody who isn't super great just to kind of get the rest of my team going. Lots of packs we got from that one. But it was a really good game there. And so hopefully you learned something and you kind of learn what I mean when I say the chess match. The next video we put out is going to be even a little bit higher up in the ratings. That way you can see what it's like when you start hitting that championship level and the players are even better. That player obviously wasn't on the same skill level as me, so we don't want to take anything away from what we did, but at the same time we know that that really wasn't who my highest competitions are going to be. So we'll show that as we continue on and with this little mini series here. I don't know if we'll do 2 more episodes or we'll do 1 more episode, just depends how well this one does. So if you like the video, please leave a thumbs up. I appreciate anybody's patience with me, and thank you so much, and make sure you subscribe to the channel because it's the only way we're going to grow. It's the only way I'm going to be able to keep doing this. So thank you so much once again for watching, and as always, happy hitting.